I never thought of coming to the United States. I was living my dream. I never thought of coming to the United States. I was living my dream as a mother and a first grade teacher in my hometown in Mexico. I was passionate about those moments of listening to my students reading sentences. I remember their faces of happiness when they pointed at signs, telling their moms how they could read everything. Suddenly, from one day to another, my life changed. I discovered that my daughter was sexually abused by the janitor at the same school where I was working. When I went to speak up to protect the other children, they didn't believe me. They said I just wanted money from them. I was caught in a tornado of devastation. I had to keep my daughter safe. We left everything behind and started a new life in the U.S. Once we were here, I was not afraid of working. I started in the fields in Sahuarita and selling empanadas from my home. I made them in the sink. We had just come in the clothes we were wearing. At night, we used the curtains as blankets. While I did not feel afraid of working, I did feel afraid inside. I did not know who to trust. I did not know where I was going. One afternoon, I remember my daughters bringing a paper home from school. I looked at it and said, "Mija, ¿qué dice? What does it say?" I felt ashamed. Only a year ago, I had been a teacher, helping others learn how to read. And here I was, in those shoes, not knowing what was written on the paper. But I was an adult, not a kid. I was relying on my children instead of my children relying on me. Inside of me, something exploded. I decided to start going to El Pueblo Adult Education Center to learn English at night. I was working 2 or 3 jobs and taking care of my kids by myself, but I was committed to be able to read and speak. I thought I was going to be able to get it from one day to another, like a child learns. But the reality is that as adults, we learn by necessity, commitment, and persistence. For years, I came to school hungry, tired, and afraid I was not learning anything. But I kept going because something inside of me felt good. Meanwhile, my daughters were getting straight A's. I was so proud of them. We did not have much, but I found a way to take them out to dinner to celebrate. I told them how excited I was about their achievements. My daughter looked straight at me and said, "Mom, if you can do it, we can do it." Today, I'm a realtor, a property manager, and the founder of an organization to educate other women on ways to prevent abuse. Like thousands of other adults who need to better themselves, adult education has given me strength and a better life for myself, my children, and my community. I am passionate about planting these seeds in the world by teaching others. I strongly believe that if adults get educated, all kids' lives will be better. I have been giving these seeds, and I'm sharing the seed with you now. Wherever you are, wherever you came from, you can plant these seeds too.